What is going on, guys? In today's video I will show you the top 20 best and most scariest horror maps in Roblox 2025. It's honestly crazy how most Roblox games today barely qualify as horror. You will spend 98% of the time just walking around, doing random quests, dodging banana peels or triggering cheap jump scares. Most of the games feel more like a comedy RPG than anything scary, so that's why I'm going to show you the actual best horror games on Roblox, the ones that actually know how to scare, build tension and deliver real horror. And remember, for the best experience, you want to play these horror games with a sound and in a darker room as possible. So starting off, we have Floors Have Teeth. This game plays like a living nightmare. You're trapped in a surreal, ever-shifting building that does not obey the laws of physics or sanity. Every turn leads to something unfamiliar. The minimalistic design and the abstract storytelling makes the environment itself the enemy. It's less about the jump scares and more about the psychological horror, making you question reality with every level you descend. Next up we have the game called Apeirophobia. Inspired by the Backrooms mythos, Apeirophobia is all about the endless sterile cafes and the unsettling creatures that stalk them. You and your team must solve puzzles and find the exit before timer runs out, or worse, before something finds you. The tension here is relentless, especially with the monster AI that adapts to your movements. For our next horror game, we have The Dead Silence. It's based on the 2007 horror film. Dead Silence puts you in the middle of a cursed town, plagued by the ghost of a Mary Shaw. The game's pacing is top-notch, with a slow build-up of dread and multiple atmospheric changes. Eerie whispers, creepy dolls, and sudden noises makes this one of the Roblox's most classic horror experiences. Next up we have one of my most favorite ones, which is The Killer Inn. In this disrupting narrative-driven game, you will find yourself trying to uncover a gruesome secret. The Killer Inn game will combine creepy storytelling, symbolic visuals, and multiple endings based on your choices. It's psychological and surreal, with some fourth-wall breaking moments that make the experience truly unsettling. Then for our fifth game we have The Forgotten Memories, which draws a clear inspiration from the Five Nights at Freddy's, by putting you inside a haunted shop full of electric animals that come alive at night. With great visuals and co-op gameplay, this game is all about managing power, surviving the shifts, and staying one step ahead of terrifying machines. Next up we have a game called The Mimic. As one of the most popular horror game on the Roblox, The Mimic is split into multiple chapters, each inspired by the Japanese folklore. You can expect creepy corridors, haunting music and the cursed spirits lurking in the shadows. The game excels in storytelling, jump scares and puzzle solving, all while with beautiful airy visuals. If there is one game that actually deserves to be on the top ranks, then this is it. Next up we have The Intruder. Inspired by the analog horror, The Intruder will place you inside your home, where a creature is attempting to break in. You must monitor cameras, follow survival protocols, and keep yourself sane. The tension is amplified by the realistic voice lines and a minimalist environment. It's a game full of nerve-wracking and scary timing. For our next game we have Blair, which is the Roblox take on Phasmophobia. You'll play as a paranormal investigator, entering haunted homes to identify different types of ghosts using the EMF readers, spirit boxes and more. It's a multiplayer game that thrives on teamwork and quick decision making. Each match is different with randomized hauntings and terrifying ghost jump scares. Next on the list we have It Lurks. This solo horror game follows a young boy investigating strange noises in his house. As you explore, you will uncover a story full of mystery, monsters and shadows that watch your every move. With its silent halfways and perfectly timed scares, It Lurks does a great job by creating a dread with minimalistic graphics and scary visuals. For number 10 we have Doors. This is a roguelike horror game where you progress through the randomly generated hotel rooms. Every door could be safe or deadly. Each monster has its own mechanics, and surviving it is all about listening, hiding and reacting quickly. The unique blend of randomness and the strategy makes every run exciting and horrifying. For number 11 we have Residence Massacred. Set in the late 80s, this slasher-style horror game has you playing as a young teen alone at a home, until someone starts watching you. Inspired by the old-school horror movies, the pixelated visuals and the VHS effects will create a retro vibe, while the growing sense of danger keeps you on the edge. Then next up we have the Realm of the Nine Portals. This fantasy horror game places you in a twisted dimension filled with portals, each leading to a unique realm with its own terrors. You must explore, solve puzzles, and survive each realm to unlock the final truth. It's lore heavy and atmospheric by combining traditional horror with the dark fantasy elements and much more. Then for number 13, we have Everything Goes Here. This horror game is surreal and unsettling, as it feels like a mix between a dream and a glitchy fever. You're never really sure what's real, and the world will shift constantly. With the bizarre NPCs and the unsettling ambient sounds, it's less about the straightforward scares and more about the consistent creeping discomfort. Then next up we have Interliminality. This is a love letter to liminal spaces. Interliminality will throw you into a vast, empty environment like the empty malls, decaying office buildings and the abandoned schools. There may not be monsters chasing you, but the crushing isolation and the uncanny design makes it very haunting. It's a game about vibes, but the vibes are terrifying and may lead you to complete horror. Next up we have The Maze, and true to its name, it will trap you into a dark underground labyrinth, with limited flashlight battery and 2 terrifying monsters haunting you. The darkness and the claustrophobic tunnels will make you feel constantly vulnerable. This one is best played with friends, though that won't necessarily make you safer, as the single player experience is also very horrifying. Next up we have Minus Elevation. This one is set into an endless elevator, descending into unknown depths. This game turns vertical travel into horror. With every stop, the elevator opens to a new nightmarish scene or a creature. The unpredictability is what it makes it scary. You never know if the next floor will be your last. For number 17 we have Deep Descent. In this one you explore underwater ruins while trying to manage your oxygen and survive whatever ancient entities lurk below. The underwater setting will amplify the fear of isolation and the helplessness. With gorgeous but eerie visuals and ever-present dread, it's a hidden gem among the Roblox horror games. If you don't like drowning and you want a mix of horror with the water, then this is the perfect game for you. Then for the next game we have Delusional Office. You'll start as a regular office worker, but the environment quickly becomes anything but normal. Cafes loop endlessly, shadows move, and the building begins to twist around you. Its backstory is on the corporate monotony, but with a psychological horror twist. Personally for me, I think of this as the Stanley Parable meets the Silent Hills. Then for one of the last ones we have the Nicos text bot. Combining memes and the horror, Nicos nextbots will throw players into a mall being chased by the nextbots, which are 2D images of creepy and observed faces moving at a very high speed. It's funny at first, until you realize how fast and relentless they are. The chaotic blend of humor and fear makes this game uniquely addictive and scary. And now finally, we've come to the last one, which is another Piggy free game Jolly World. And don't let the name fool you, this is not a lighthearted knockoff. It's a parody with genuinely creepy undertones. Glitched visuals, corrupted characters, and unexpected horror sequences will make the Jolly World a weird but compelling experience. It's part satire and part psychological horror and completely unpredictable experience that keeps many players on their toes. So let me know what you think about these Roblox games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, then you definitely don't want to miss my previous top 10 most fun games video, where I showed even more fun games, so click the screen now and I'll see you in the next one.